Descartes. He said, I think, therefore I am. I think, therefore I am. Meaning, let people think. That's what makes them exist in the world. If they didn't think, they couldn't exist. You think about everything that you do before you do it. Meaning, you are alive because of thought. Everything is an idea. And if everything is an idea before it's an execution, it means you need to know that people will think about you. People will talk about you. People will have things about you to say. And it's all that makes them alive. They will not be alive without being able to think. It's those negative thoughts that what somebody else is thinking about me, what this person is talking and blah blah. Bruh, just throw that away. Throw that away and find a way to just move with what you have already, the positive thoughts that you get from other people. So guys, Bob Marley said, emancipate yourself from mental slavery. None, absolutely none, but ourselves can free our minds. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. None, but ourselves can free our minds. Meaning, if you've understood that you are the only person in charge of your thoughts, you should always let go of what everybody else is thinking of you. You need to be a master of your own thoughts. Don't let yourself to get lost into what other people think about you. This is something that I see a lot. One of my best friends said that, really, I have so much respect for you. You don't think about other people. You seem to just do your thing. And to be honest, I actually do think about other people now and then. But I have understood the way to just block that out, to fight it. Because we are humans. We should always have thoughts about what others think. Because we live in a society that really is ruled by our thoughts and what other people think, and it's built of people. And if they didn't exist, you couldn't do what you do. You were motivated by someone else. You were doing what you do because someone else is doing it. You're not just a newborn. You are not just new here. If you were grown and you've seen the world, you've learned from someone else, and it has been someone else's thought that you took and you applied to your life. So if you understand that other people's thoughts have been impacting you positively, then you take those positive thoughts and you use them for your own greater good. But if there is those negative thoughts that what somebody else is thinking about me, what this person is talking and blah blah, bruh, just throw that away. Throw that away and find a way to just move with what you have already, the positive thoughts that you get from other people. That, let's say I learned this thing about investing from Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett had this great idea of how to become a successful investor. I took this thought of his, I'm applying it to my investments. Then, if what somebody else thinks I will fail with my investments, they won't go good, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. They can think what they think, but I don't care. Because I have a one positive thought from Warren Buffett, and I'm using that. Knowing that life is all about thoughts and the mind, you should never allow yourself to be a slave to your own mind, because people will think. That's a part of life. People have to think. If they don't think about you, then life will be boring. Life becomes more interesting when you have something to talk about, and you should give people something to talk about. Be more of a popular motherfucker. Be that human being that everybody wants to talk about. Be of use to the society. Be of value. If you're of value, then everybody will talk about you. People don't talk about people who don't do things. If you are a person sitting at home, not doing anything, they won't talk about you. That is clear. They don't even know what's going on in your life. But if you are somebody who puts himself out there and you let people to talk about you, that is so good. You become popular. They're going to spread the rumor. They're going to spread the words. And as long as it's not something that is hurting you physically, then it's all good. It's all good. They can talk. Like, just understand the power of thoughts. That people will talk, But as long as it's not hurting me physically, I need to live my life. I need to take control. I need to be the boss of my own life, because it all comes down to you and how you perceive this. The more you take it in negatively, the more it's going to affect you negatively, and you're going to live a life of misery and thinking that people hate you when they really don't hate you. They may be talking about what you do and may be even impressed by how you're able to keep on doing that, because it all comes down to we all are people. We all are humans who go through stuff, and we all are impressed by someone else, and we also think about what someone else is doing. He said, Descartes, he said, I think, therefore I am. I think, therefore I am. Meaning, let people think. That's what makes them exist in the world. If they didn't think, they couldn't exist. You think about everything that you do before you do it. Meaning, you are alive because of thought. Everything is an idea. And if everything is an idea before it's an execution, it means you need to know that people will think about you. People will talk about you. People will have things about you to say. And it's all that makes them alive. They will not be alive without being able to think. Let them think and become more of a popular guy who is talked about. Come on. Come on. You should always try to create haters and enemies. That's a law of power. Never put too much trust in friends. Always try to use enemies for your own good and your own greater success. You don't become successful because people are not talking about you. You become successful because people are talking about you. If it's a company becomes successful because it's being talked about. The word of the mouth. Word of mouth. It is what makes most of the companies stand a test of time. Coca-Cola couldn't be Coca-Cola if it didn't taste so good as someone else, spread it to someone else and spread. Like, that's how success really is achieved. Let people talk about you so you become more of a popular person. The only way to actually escape the mental slavery, it is that. Understanding that you only gain from this. You don't lose anything. They are not hurting you physically. It's only your mind that is hurting you, and your thoughts, your negative thoughts. You really think negatively about something that you love and you love doing. Like, if you love doing something, you just do it. You don't really care. You don't give a fuck who is thinking this and thinking that. You do your thing. Your thing. You do your thing. Like, that's all. That's all. You let yourself be it. Be that mother sucker. Let them talk and let them be what they want to say, because they are what they think. Meaning, I think, therefore I am. So they are what they think. So what they think about you is what they are. People always project their fucking businesses to you. Whatever someone thinks about you, it's what they are. That's the truth. And this is why I love psychology. Projection is real. When someone says, I hate what he's doing, why would he do that? Because the person has no guts to do that. And that person wishes to be able to do that. This person is projecting some negative thoughts of not being able to do that you are doing. And he's thinking that you should stop doing it. Continue doing it and see what happens. Will this person come hunting you? No. They won't hunt you down. They won't terrorize you. You will still live. They won't throw a bomb at your house. You will still fucking exist. Anyways, you guys, let me see you in my next video. And that was all. And if you are new here, please subscribe. If you want Spotify, please follow. And let me see you in my next post. Let's say peace.